105.3 worldwide at WDASFM.com. Hit us up.
A man that will travel to me from North Jersey with food and food tips is a man you gotta love. Chef Jesse Jones is joining us here in our WDAS studios. It's always good to see you.
Well, it's exciting to be back.
We're getting ready for the holidays. We're going to talk Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What did you bring us today?
I brought you the rack of pork. A lot of people, not familiar with it or don't use it, but it's the pork chop, but it's more of a fancier French cut pork chop.
Wow, because you would think, like, looking at it, would be when they sell like the lamb chops. Mm-hmm. How do you prepare this?
Actually, you can do it whole, and I marinate overnight with some herbs, and then after that, I just particularly mustard, and then the pecan and panko crust. After, and then you could just roast it like that. I like it medium, but if you want to go well done, I would say cook it well done first, and then add your mustard and your pecan crust about 5 more minutes after that.
How do you keep it moist?
Well, the marinade, basically will keep it, tender and moist. But then when I sear it, this particular one I sear and then baste it.
How long have you been cooking?
30 years. I've been doing this, and I'm still learning. It's still a trial and error.
Last year, you had a top honor as one of the top chefs in New Jersey.
Yes.
How did that feel?
That was awesome. I mean, because it's when you work so hard and you never really get credit, and when you get recognized, it really touched my heart. It was really surreal because I remember all these years wanting it and wondering, wow, I'm doing a good job, and why can't I get it? But you got to just wait for God, and it'll come, and it feels more better that way.
You are an amazing cook, and I know I shouldn't talk with food in my mouth. Let's talk holidays.
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
Tips for making a really good Thanksgiving, because it can be very intimidating.
Right. I always tell folks, they ask me this all the time, is like, at least plan it out. Like, don't wait till the last minute to do stuff. Make sure you have everything. Me personally, I make the day before. Maybe sometimes I start Wednesday, just like getting everything and all my shopping done. I even start like Wednesday. I'll do my potato salad and, all my salads. I'll do all my stocks for my dressing, my turkey necks and my butts. I get all that ready and happy so that this way, all I'm doing basically Thanksgiving morning is the turkey. Some people try to run in the supermarket and grab the turkey and put it in water.
Do you think some people overcook for Thanksgiving? Like there's just too much?
Yeah, but
I like to keep Thanksgiving simple.
Yeah,
I'm not going to have a thousand items. We're going to have the traditional stuff.
Yeah. In our family growing up, it was just always just so much food, and you'd be about to bust. You'd just be miserable. Yeah. But I think that things are revolving and changing a little bit because there's different things, if you notice, on the Thanksgiving table. There's beyond turkey. There's a lot of people are vegetarian, so there's a lot of vegan dishes and vegan turkeys, and they making stuff mold up to look like. So I think that people are going the route that you suggested, or you're saying, is that you don't want a lot of food because you don't want all these leftovers and things like that, and people are going to different houses the whole day. So remember back in the day, everybody invited everybody over one house, but now everybody house hop, so everybody kind of keep it light at home.
Chef Jesse Jones is joining us. Give us some tips for a successful holiday party.
Well, I would say, like I said, plan your menu out. You get your stuff marinated and ready. Prep as much as you can. Shop early. Don't try to run in Thanksgiving and get, cranberry sauce and Jiffy corn muffin mix when they're going to be out, or brown sugar, flour. They're not going to have that stuff. So, and then and most of all, kind of like let people help you. You know how it's like, I remember my aunt, I could do everything, but get a little help, because this way you're not all burnt out. You can enjoy your Thanksgiving. You know how it is. You got secrets and you're cooking, look over there. Oh, what was that? Or if you want someone to help, have delegation for them so you can tell them exactly what you need them to do. How some people go, what can I do to help? And they like, I don't know, because they don't want to show recipes. They don't want to do this, but give them some light stuff that can help you, at least that you can get cleaned up. You don't want to be in the kitchen all day. You want to be able to enjoy it with your family, and, start early and plan and prep. I know it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving. People feel like that's not Thanksgiving unless they're crunching. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I got to start. I got to start Wednesday.
Early. I get it.
I do early.
I do early, and I really don't make it that stressful. People just like to do my stuffing got to go right at this time, but you can make it, you know, and do it and just enjoy yourself. And then you're not all burned out.
How can people find out more information about you and your cooking and tips?
I'm on, I'm everywhere. I'm on Facebook. You can Google Chef Jesse Jones. Right now I do a lot of charity events and farm to tables, trying to help the farmers. I like that. Kind of remind me of back of the South. And I'm easy to find. Very
so
easy.
Just find you. Do you have a website?
I have a website. It's www.chefjessejones, and that's no I, J-S-S-E, Jones.wordpress.com. It has to be a little bit updated, but it does. The way it's set up, it does update like my Twitter, my tweets and things like that.
Yes.
But it's a little bit, old press release type information.
Well, Chef Jesse Jones came all the way from North Jersey. Am I a happy lady right now? Yes. And he's joining us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. This is super, super.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome.